Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about a couple skincare and makeup items that are from various brands where I love some products and some products I'm not so crazy about, okay? So for this video, I figured I would wear, because we're going to talk a little bit about skincare, I'm not wearing a stitch of makeup, okay? I just have a sunscreen on and that's it. That's why my face looks kind of ghosty, okay? But other than that, no makeup on right now, okay? To start off, we are going to talk about Kiehl's. Okay, so this product right here, the Ultra Facial Overnight Hydrating Mask, is probably one of the best hydrating masks I've ever used. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Okay, this product has been on the market for quite a while, but they revamped it to have squalene and hyaluronic acid in it. It's amazingly hydrating. Okay, this you can use almost like a slugging cream at night. It has the cocoon effect. So when you put this on top as the final step of your skincare, it seals everything in and prevents the moisture from evaporating out. I find too, it doesn't leave a greasy finish. I don't get breakouts, and it's amazing especially to use on lines. So like here, etc. I find it really plumps those lines out if you do it overnight, or when even for me, the times that I would apply this would be during a nap. A 3-hour nap, put this on top of my skincare, an essence, a serum, this, bam. Wake up and you're glowing, okay? The product that I did not so much like from Kiehl's was the Clearly Corrective Brightening Cleanser, okay? The reason why is, okay, this cleanser does actually brighten, so it does do what it says it's supposed to do, but it has a lot of grains in it, and the grains I find are quite abrasive. They're not fine enough, so I can't use this every day. When I was using this every day, my face was very red and very inflamed. I had to stop after like a week, my skin just couldn't tolerate it. I would say I can use this at most 2 or 3 times a week at best. And not 2 or 3 days, but just 2 or 3 times in a week. Again, it does work, it does brighten, but the other thing I don't like about cleansers with beads in them is that you can't use them around the eye area. Now, I don't want to brighten my face and then leave my eye area unbrightened. I want my eye area to be bright as well, right? So, I mean, I found it did leave me with a little bit of a dark circle showing because it brightened everything else, and then my dark circles were still very visible, okay? Moving on. We're going to talk e.l.f. So in the brand e.l.f., e.l.f. is a very affordable makeup brand. I think e.l.f. stands for like eyes, lips, face, something like that. But everything I've ever tried from e.l.f. has been amazing. Their brushes, their concealers, everything, except for this. Okay, this is their Hydro Power Grip Primer. Okay, this I did not like at all. Okay, when you see it in the tube, you think, okay, this is going to be like the Milk. The primer, right? Like, which is, I mean, I didn't really like that one either, but you think that's what it's gonna be like. So you rub it in and you're like, oh, okay. When does this stickiness go away? Right? Like you're just like sitting there and you're like rubbing and rubbing and rubbing and rubbing, and the stickiness just doesn't go away. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want my face feeling like Velcro. I don't want it feeling wet and Velcro-y. It's kind of nasty. Right? So anyways, beyond that, I found when I put makeup on top, because I'm the type of person that uses different shades of concealer in different zones of the face, I couldn't blend them. The concealer would not blend to save my life. It was going patchy. As soon as I would have put it on the makeup, it would stick and it wouldn't blend. Like, I'll show you. Like, it doesn't blend the way it should. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks like it's blending right now, but I don't, to me, that's not blending well with my fingers. Like it just, I don't know. I didn't like this one. Not my favorite at all. A product that I really do love from e.l.f. that I reach for almost every day is their Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is a super pale shade, so I use it just in the center here to highlight, sorry. And this concealer I really love. It doesn't cake, it doesn't crease. It's like $8, $9, something crazy like that. And it's just a really good overall concealer. Great coverage, great finish. Perfect for wrinkles, anti-aging, etc., dry skin, you name it. This is your go-to concealer at the drugstore. Okay? Moving on. We have my favorite line, that is Fenty. Okay? You guys know I love everything Fenty. Okay? I have some bronzers. I have some highlighters. I have some concealers. And you know this concealer right here, the original, the matte one, is my go-to. This one I use often. The color's just a little bit yellow compared to my face, but it's good though. It's a really beautiful finish, okay? This highlighter I bought in a dark shade, so it works as a bronzer. Fucking phenomenal. Okay, love it, love it, love it. And this matte bronzer in Shady Biz, perfect shade for my face to not make it look muddy or anything, and just nicely warm up my complexion. I have an eye cream, Thick and Smooth. What is it called? Thick and Smooth Rich Peptide Eye Cream. I love this one too because it's very thick and buttery and it grips my eye makeup. What I did not like from Fenty, and hear me out, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this, was her loose powder. I'm going to tell you why. If you like a very flawless finish, then you by all means absolutely go for that That's Rihanna loose setting powder, okay? The Fenty setting powder. If you do not like your makeup to look makeupy whatsoever, like myself, I would say you might not like that powder. And the reason why is because it has a lot of color in it, okay? And the color I found, I tried the shade Cashew, and I found when I put it on, it all of a sudden made me look like I was wearing makeup, okay? Like it was too flawless. So if you like a flawless finish, you're gonna love that one. But for me personally, I like my makeup to be a bit worn in looking and more on the dewy side. So I didn't like that one. I would say if Rihanna made her loose setting powder in a white, like a completely translucent white, I probably would love it. Because you know what? The staying powder with that powder was amazing, but it just, for me, it would just make me look like I was wearing makeup. And I didn't like that. Some girls and boys might love that, so if that's your thing, you do you. But Rihanna, you need to make that powder in a translucent white. Thank you. You guys have a good day. Talk to you later.